Hello everybody, welcome to Clarity and Truth Tarot Readings. Let's do your daily read for today. And remember, this is a timeless reading. And you are here when you are meant to be here. All right. These readings can be applied to anything in your life, whether it's love, friendship, career, money, anything like that. You take the information that's in here and let it resonate with you. If nothing resonates, it's okay. Maybe perhaps in the future it will. Just be open. Remain open. All right. Here we go. Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Embrace the energy of peace. The Stag card. Trust and thrive. The Sun card. Enjoy success and happiness. Wow, these are great cards. Very positive. Guardian Angel. I love this card. Oh my goodness. Please know that we all have guardian angels. You're never alone. If you do feel alone, pray to your guardian angel. They hear you. How is everybody? I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Comment down below where you're watching from. I love to know where all of my new friends reside. What country, what state, what city. All right. Okay, here we go. The Hermit, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups. Oh boy, interesting. The King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's put that there so that we are reminded. All right, so what I'm seeing here is that something just happened in your life. Something really shook it up. Sudden life change, an upheaval, perhaps. It's really causing you to kind of retreat into yourself, or maybe somebody around you has kind of gone within themselves and they've sought isolation from you, or maybe this is you, right? Something major has changed in your life. This is around a female spirit. Queen of Cups is someone who is a great nurturer, an empath, a compassionate person. This might be you, because this is such a life-changing situation. You have turned within yourself and you are trying to find some answers that you know lies within. You've basically isolated yourself and you're looking for that light. You're looking for the light so you can get out of the cave that you're in and you can move forward. Next set of cards here. King of Wands. You may be dealing with someone who is a leader, a visionary. He's got a lot of energy, let's just say that. Lots of energy, may be very forceful, very aggressive, and kind of my way or the highway kind of thing. You also have here Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is a dedicated individual. This might be you. This energy likes stability. Okay? Sometimes when we have the King of Wands, they have so much energy and so much power and excuse me, and confidence that they can kind of almost bulldoze everybody with their way of thinking or their opinions, okay? And this might be you kind of trying to hold down the ground and say, okay, well, before you start running off with these decisions, I'm here trying to figure out how to create stability. I want to assess everything, know exactly where I need to plant the seeds for the future, and here you are, you're just kind of out there. So sometimes energy like this can be a little bit overwhelming. If this is, say, a partnership in business, for example, or even a boss, right, that is just so full of energy, and you know those types of people that just, they have so much presence. that they almost, like I said, bulldoze everybody with their ideas. Sometimes it's very difficult when you're a Queen of Cups type of energy, where you're very intuitive and you're a feeler, you're a nurturer. Sometimes someone like this can be a little bit aggressive. Here you are trying to plant the seeds, trying to be the nurturer because you want stability in your life. And so sometimes that can create a little bit of a tower moment. Perhaps this individual invested money in a place that you weren't exactly happy with, and it's causing this tower moment in your relationship if you have had a major disagreement, for example. What's going on in the near future is you've got some new opportunities coming in, as far as, here you've got the Ace of Pentacles, perhaps a new way of making money, a new way of finding stability in your life. The Devil card has to do with temptations or bad habits, maybe even some addictions. And not necessarily, drugs or alcohol. We're talking like bad habits of ways of thinking, right? If you have a way of thinking where, oh, nothing great ever happens to me, or I can never find the right relationship, or why does this always happen to me? That can be a very self-sabotaging way of thinking, and that can be, the devil that's present. But, find your higher self, right? The High Priestess, when we are in these moments of self-sabotage, bad habits, bad ways of thinking or behaving, for example, sometimes it's time for us to go within ourselves, find some time to be introspective, find our intuition, and really reflect on things so that we can make sure that we aren't captured by our sabotage, our self-sabotage, because you do have some new opportunities that are coming in that's going to provide stability and abundance in your life. This tower moment, sometimes, everybody's very afraid of this card, but really this is an opportunity for you to move forward. This is an opportunity for you to move forward, because look what's in the immediate future here. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, which means that abundance is coming your way, a new opportunity, perhaps a new job offer. Know that it's there, it's coming. You've got some good opportunities coming your way. All right. Okay, let's do other cards here. Let's do, I love angel cards. So I have shuffled these earlier, but let's do it some more. Okay. All right, so let's do some angel cards here. Ego, card number 15. It's reinforcing this Devil card here. Ego, Archangel Jophiel. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So remember earlier when I was saying you might be in that loop where you're thinking bad things. Why does this always happen to me? I have such bad luck. All of those things, it's time for you to get out of it, all right? Because if you look at this card here, you've got this couple that's chained, all right? They can get out of this. Just know that you need some help. Perhaps you need to pray to your guardian angel to help you find the right way to get out of this situation, to get out of this negative thinking or negative environment or negative focus. You need to know that you can get out of that situation. All right, next card, Eight of Air. This corresponds to the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, it's a sense of feeling trapped. Feeling that, there's only one way of getting out of this situation. Know that you're going to have to search within yourself, find ways that speaks to you, find ways to get out of this situation. It's there. Speak to your higher self, and you'd be surprised. The Ace of Pentacles, that new opportunity will come about. The Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. No, you can get out of it. All right, this kind of goes hand in hand with this Devil card, where you have this false sense of entrapment. These two cards are working together here. You are thinking that you can't get out, that you're stuck. Okay, you can get out. You have to believe that you can get out. You have good things coming in your future, abundance. All right, Eight of Water, Eight of Cups. Boy, you cannot make this up. So again, Eight of Cups, this is you walking away from the things that no longer serve you. Be brave, be bold, take the next step. Don't be afraid to take action. This is divinely guided. Go within. Use your intuition. Know exactly what it is that is no longer serving you. It's time to walk away. 8 of water, a desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. Because ultimately this is what you want, right? You want your 10 of cups. But you have to shed and leave the things that no longer serve you. You have to get out of this situation. Because if you want your 10 of cups, it's there. It's waiting for you. You just have to get yourself out of this situation. Okay, but it's going to require a lot of effort, and it's going to create a little bit of an upheaval. But you know what? After the Tower card is the Star card. That's hope, healing, renewal. So go for it. All right. After the Tower card, number 16, number 17 card is the Star card. Okay. And underneath, Page of Air. This corresponds to the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, very curious energy, logical, honest, impulsive. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. So yeah, you might be receiving some information here in the future. You will likely find that to be a challenging situation. Let's do some Moon Oracle cards here. Let's see if we can get more answers for you. All right. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. All right. Right here, 8 of Air, afraid to take action. Moon card is saying it's time for you to take action. All right. Next card, a personal issue reaches resolution. Have hope. Remember, I told you, hang in there. Hang in there. This will come to pass. You will get the resolution that you need. Make sure that you are coming from the heart, coming from a place of abundant love. And this will come to a resolution, and it will be in your favor. Communication is key. The people who are around you, that you've basically turned the world upside down a little bit, yeah, you're going to need a little bit of communication. You need to work with your ability to communicate with them so that you can reach some sort of harmony in your life, and you don't end up having such negative energy that it can actually slow you down, slow your progress. Remember, you've got your initial card here of Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. That goes hand in hand with communication is key. You need to know how to embrace the energy of peace. Know that when you've had a Tower moment like this, know that you're going to have to take that lead, and you're going to be the person to communicate your thoughts, your wishes, your dreams, and the reason why you're doing the things that you are. Because perhaps you're saying that these things no longer serve you. Like I said here, you've got your 8 of water. Where was that? I saw that. 8 of cups. 8 of water. You're realizing, after much reflection, you're realizing that there are certain things that just no longer serving you, and it's time for you to move on. But remember that you have to know exactly how to communicate these wishes of yours. Okay? Enjoy your success and happiness once you take action. Right? It's time to take action. And on the other side of that, look, you've got the Sun card. Enjoy your success and happiness. Trust that the universe has your back. Make sure that you're practicing heart-based living. Let's do one more card. Why not? I like these Moon cards. Bring love into the situation. What did I just say? Make sure that you are living a heart-based approach in this. Make sure that you remember that there is abundant love around you, and be grateful for what you have, and any kind of new inspiration that you have. Be grateful. Okay? All right, and underneath, meditate and contemplate, right? You've got your Hermit card here, meditate and contemplate. And when you are meditating and contemplating, that allows you to find that peace, that inner peace that you need. It allows you to speak to your intuition, to your higher self. And then you will be able to find your path and your ultimate goal of your 10 of Cups. All right, so thank you again for being here today. Please let me know what resonated for you. Let me know also where you're watching from. I love having all of you here. I love you all. Think positively. Stay in that positive mindset, positive energy level, and I promise you that the universe will take very, very good care of you. So until next time, thank you so much for being here. I wish you well. Much love. Bye-bye.